So we are here under one of the crypts, the most famous one from the 12 crypts at Dendera temple. As you can see, the ceiling is decorated with stars.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so that is quite strange. Why they deal with this place as a normal part of the temple, but still under, as if hidden. And as we can see, they had to open a gate for us so we can go through. So we're going to explain two things here. The first one is, I know that you are not familiar yet with the quality of and the kind of the stones. This is sandstone.
Okay.
This is one of the weakest kinds of stones. Okay? Sandstone, no problem. But if we see that there is a layer of limestone in the middle, then we must ask why. Why and how they put that layer of limestone between two layers of sandstones.
Oh, wow.
The layer in the middle is limestone, the layer above and down, sandstone. And the layer in the middle looks darker.
It does.
Okay? So I understand if the place was drowned by water, so the lower levels will be darker, the higher levels will be lighter because of the effect of water. But outside we see the opposite, that the lower are lighter and the higher are darker. Okay? This is very strange thing. Look to here. We can see 4 cisterns for Hathor, with the Hathor face and the shape of the gate above the head, and a huge jar. From the jar, from or to the jar, okay?
Sure,
yes, there are 4 waves, maybe liquid or energy, okay? So they are feeding or sending the energy to the jar, or the opposite is happening. This is what we're going to talk about. But let's see what we have. So the 4 cisterns, 2 are like this and 2 above this shape. Okay? Also 2 without the circle and 2 with the circle. And you can see there is a wavy line like the electric symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so they are trying to tell us that Those two are different from that two. So as if positive and negative energy. Okay? That necklace, remember the necklace, I keep talking about the necklaces that also, according to the beads, and if it is quartz or agate or turquoise or lapis lazuli, each one has different function, okay? And all above this pedestal, rectangular shape. But look to the round base of that piece, so it means it can't stand normally. This is something strange, how it will be stable with this round base, okay? So the simple explanation that these are just a kind of purification, and that is water, and that is the whole story. But purifying what? Systems? No. Or we can say, no, this is a kind of complicated, maybe, production for energy. And it goes from the systems to this catalyst, maybe, or battery. Yeah.
One floating one.
Yeah. So that is, again, the minute or the minute necklace. Remember the necklace for protection. Okay? Here, according to this word, okay, this is Nibu again, which means gold. So they were using gold in this operation. And in most of the writings, we're going to see gold. Like here, there is another one. Okay? That one, if you read it, one hand of gold. One hand here like a measurement, like we use it now, like feet, like this. So one hand of gold. I'm not sure one hand or 1/4 of gold. Okay?
I told you, they use
Yeah.
the gold for really longer, have a longer life.
Yes, but why is this one floating and that one not? I mean, look at the difference here. This one's not touching its base like that one is.
It could be because of the artist, the one who made it. Here, he made it big, okay? So we as I said, we may don't exaggerate and look for hard explanations. I think the easy explanation, he made that one in the inside bigger, so it took all the space. But here he made it smaller a little bit. Okay? Because this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes we allow mistakes, if we can call it mistakes, like this. Now, so this is the first thing. The second thing, which is also very mysterious, it's a shape, we call it lamb. Also, don't forget to see what a boat.
Lotus flower.
The boat itself is lotus flower, okay? And lotus flower in the middle, and from the lotus flower, a shape of a cobra in upright position. And we can see the sign again, the gold, okay? And that is Horus. There was something here, if you can look carefully. Here is the edges of that thing attached, or used to be attached to Isis. What is this? We don't know. It was taken. Okay? Is she Isis or Hathor? We must find the name. Here is the name. Here it is. So she is Isis. Jed Midu in Isis. So I was correct. She is Isis. We are here at Dendera Temple, Hathor Temple. We are going to the upper level. If you look to the window, the ancient Egyptian had made the carvings to look like the sunbeam. 3 sunbeams enters from the window, and the ceiling decorated like the sky, full of stars. The stairs are not straight. Actually, it's forming like a shape of a square with huge number of decorations and carvings, and representing maybe, or they're telling us a story about going upstairs, holding the sacred shrine contains something very important to the upper rooms. So group of people and also knitters, the system of Hathor, different shape of knitters. This one looks like a cow or a bull. Again, there we can see it is very clear that the front part of the window is decorated like the solar disk, and the sun rays comes out of it. Looks like a pyramid shape. And as I told you about the stars again. And this is strange shape of the ba, the bird with the human head, and they are facing a cobra, forming a strange shape with the kipper, and maybe that is the solar disk inside. The same on the right side wall. So here they represent the king in front of two goddesses, almost the same, except the symbol above the head. So that one here, according to that symbol, she is Isis, and the other one, according to the name, she is Hathor. But you can see they are both identical. And that is upstairs at the upper level. This is the famous symbol of Horus of Behdad, Her Behdad. Strange shape of a scarab. So we're still going up. See. So we arrived to cross point. So we go to the right side and wait for our next video.
Hey,